Hey guys, what's going on? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a beautiful day. What's going on? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you guys. Um, hey now. Hey now. What's going on? So today is a beautiful day. Today is a special day because we have a guest today that will be joining us. Um, some of you may know him, some of you may not, but that's the beautiful thing about it. Um, you'll get to meet him and know him. Hey, 12 Bells, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. How was your day? How was your day? I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a good day. Today we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a good old time. We have a guest today, and his name is JayDog. What's going on, Angela? Hello, world. How are you? Hey, Eat Spicy with Tea. How are you guys? Hope you had a beautiful day. Hey, J Mac. What's going on? So, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on your lovely notification bells. Let me just adjust this a little bit more so it don't cut my forehead off too much more. Yes, don't forget, give me a thumbs up or down, whatever you feel best to do, because here at Hello World and Be the Difference Clothing, we want you to start practicing your free will. Yes. The more you do it, the more it feels great, the more that we all will be respectful of it. So, I want to have fun and want to meet a guest. Yes, I'm so excited. But before we do that, I got to do the rundown how my day was. So I woke up this morning, and my guest should be here shortly. So hopefully he'll start heading in very soon. But I woke up this morning. I went to work. Work was busy. Work was really busy today. And it wasn't even a lot going on. It's just like, it was just really busy. A lot of phone calls, a lot of, in between things that just were not necessary that needed to be done was happening. But overall, it was a good day. Let me see what else happened. So after work, I ran. I did like a whole bunch of different things. I had to. I actually left work a little late because I was watching somebody's premiere. So I left later than I wanted to. And yesterday, the day before, I left by accident lately. So I was mad. Well, I wasn't mad after I found out the reason why. I was glad that I was late yesterday, but today, mm-mm. So I left the premiere I guess a little earlier. I don't know if it ended or not, but at least I was there for the majority of it. And then I took the highway, y'all. I said, look, I got to make sure I get to the post office. I need to get to the bank. So I did all of that within an hour. And I was trucking on that highway. I'm just saying, that's the truth. That's just the truth in the thick of it all. I was trucking on the highway. We all do it from time to time. But I have some good news for you too, guys. So you see that I have my books here on display. This is part 1, part 3, and part 4. Part 2 is only going to be available on socks. If you haven't gotten a pair yet, then you might want to go over to the website, BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. Oh, snap! We have some members. We have some members. And it's C. Dupree, along with her buddy Patty D. And can't forget Brooklyn Cutters. Cord Cutters. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome. It's going to be a good night tonight. Good to see you guys. Nice to see you having a good day. How about you? Oh, good. I went to the post office and bank today too. For real? Me too, girl. And this is the only bank that actually right now that closes at 5:00. So I was just like, let me get there early. And Fridays are my early days when I really work for the time. On Tuesdays, I work extremely late in order for me to leave earlier on Fridays. I'm not complaining. It's Friday, whatever. And at least I can make it to the bank. Y'all, I met my second threshold for the savings challenge, the Gigi's gluten-free savings challenge. I hope you guys have been taking advantage of doing it. So the idea is if you cook a meal home You put aside $2 for every single meal. So that's potentially breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's $6 a day. So today is July 31st, and I met my second threshold. The first threshold was my opening of the bank account. I started off with $108. Now, 1 month later, or a few weeks later, I put another $108 in there because I know most of you may or may not know, but I plan on not eating out until 2022 when I feel like the air will be a little bit more crisp and clean. So that's what I plan on doing. And not least, but the greatest, I got a new order of socks. Who wants to see the new order of socks? I'm just stalling because I'm waiting for my guests to come on. Who want to see the new pair of socks, y'all? I do. I know you do too. Come on now. Y'all want to see the socks? All right, fine. You don't have to pull my arm anymore. So tell me what you think. Hello, world. Hey, JC, how are you? We have a member. We have a member. And it's JC. How are you? Good to see you. I want to see the new pair of socks. Girl, you're going to be like, what? Hopefully you'll get it hopefully you'll get it right on the first. Be like, yeah, I get that. I understand that. Because I can go deep by accident. Sometimes on purpose, but most of the times on accident. You need to come on the panel. You got to come on the panel so I can see you. Let's see. All right, guys. So this first pair now, let me give you the little secret that a lot of people don't know, but I have mentioned it a few times. With the socks that I create, I only get 12 pair. See, 12 veils, 12 pair. And the reason why I do that is because I feel like, one, it keeps me being creative. Two, it kind of brings back the feeling of being an individual, because I noticed that we like to copy each other. We like to be copycats of each other, inadvertently, sometimes purposely, whatever the case may be. But we most times pattern ourselves after someone else. You like somebody's outfit, so you buy the same outfit. But with my socks, you buy these pair of socks, only one other person in the world may have the same pair, like the same color, but 12 of you in the entire globe, that's out of 7 billion people in the world, only 12 of you will have a pair of my socks that will exist. And I've been keeping track, and I'm the only one that really, praise them. So nobody else can do that. So anyway, that's the long and short of it all. This first pair, let me put them together. This first pair, tell me what y'all think. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? The world is yours. Oops. Y'all like that? 12 is a good number. It sure is. 12 tribes. And this is the back of it. I always talk about humanity. Hold on. This is the back. Sorry, my hands are unsteady. And I always talk about humanity first. So the world includes humanity, and we need to choose each other first. On a serious note, we really do need to choose each other first. I haven't uploaded these yet onto the website. So if you are interested in them, you got to let me know so that I can put aside for you. All of my socks are $15. This is the first one that I got. This is the first order that I've received in a very long time. I just love this whole entire world right there. And it's like our hands, if you realize that nothing can stop you from being your best potential and the greatest part of you, this is a visual effect to remind you of that. So that's that. Nice design. Thank you. The people let's go. Let's glow, let's grow. I like that it's in different colors. And this is the back of it. I love that. Our future is always bright. I'm buffering still. Yeah, I saw that. I'm not buffering anymore, right? This is it right here. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud. So yeah, guys, they come in a few different colors. That's the back of it. And this is the front. So $15. Is that me? No, Patty, I was buffering. You like the light bulbs? They're orange, purple, green, maroon, blue. Then it's like a light blue, a light green. So you gotta come in, JayDog. I don't see you on the StreamYard. So that's pretty much it right there. So those were my excitements of the day. Pretty be the difference. Hi, Trisha's Motivation. How are you? Welcome. How are you doing today? Hey, Mama Dell. How are you? I hope you saw me talking smack on your video the other day. Did you? Yeah, man, like that. These are my ideas, but I get them printed by another company that I found. So they do that for me. But generally, I don't know. I feel like when you're synced properly, when you're doing your purpose, you'll end up running into the right people that will help bring you to your best potential, right? And so I have an artist, the artist that works there just gets me. Like when I say, "Oh, I want this," they just get it right away. So that's pretty much how that ends up happening. Which one? The last one, your noodle challenge, Mama Dell. Your noodle challenge. I was watching that whole video. You were like, "Ooh, I don't like noodles." Y'all gotta watch that. That junk was funny. She was like, "I don't like noodles. I can't do this. I can't do this noodle challenge." She's like, "I don't even like noodles." I was like, "For real?" I said, "You're gonna be the noodle challenge queen from now on. I'm gonna challenge you to a whole bowl of pasta. Dry pasta too, like the soggy one, the soggy, like the overcooked soggy one, where it's kind of soupy and like the water is just, ew. Yes." For collaborations. Oh, yeah, thank you, Brooklyn. Them things is killers. Yes. So guys, I'm not going to take up any more time because we do have a guest. I will just tell you a little bit about JayDog. So when I first started coming on YouTube, I ran into a couple people, and then somehow me and JayDog ended up meeting. I don't know if it's because YouTube recommended him or not, but we'll find out. There's skinny in the truth of it. But he has always been a supporter. Like he's gone away sometimes, but then came back, and he always comes to support. And if he's in any of your lives, he's there and he will show support. And I appreciate JayDog for always supporting me and be the difference always. Just by his presence, if he shares the stream, whatever he does, it doesn't matter. Just him showing up is what's good enough. And I am super happy to have him here. We're going to get to know him together. If you have questions for JayDog, please ask them in question marks. And then in the beginning, put a question mark. And in the end, put a question mark so that JayDog knows that we have a question, okay? So without further ado, I want to introduce to you guys, maybe for the first time, maybe not, but the man behind JayDog in his house, JayDog. Hey, how are you? How you doing? I think there's a little lag.
Hey there, everybody.
How's it going?
Doing good.
Yeah. How was your day?
Here on your world.
Yep.
Been doing pretty good.
Good. So tell us, like, how did we really meet? Can you tell me? Can you remind me?
I'm sorry, what was that? I couldn't
How
really
did you
hear
end
you.
up meeting on YouTube?
Oh golly, uh, I couldn't remember to save my life. Sorry.
Okay. Well, let everybody know what you're about, what you like to do on YouTube, and just a little bit about yourself.
Well, one of my main passions for pretty much most of my life has been reptiles.
Okay. And what do you do with the reptiles?
Yeah, I like to see them, but most of all, I like to hold them.
Okay. Are they big ones, little ones?
Yeah.
I know you have a video of,
Go ahead.
now I said, I know you have a video of you holding one, like a really big, big one.
Depends on which video, because in one of them I hold a tiger reticulated python. Other one I hold a flame titanium reticulated python, and then in another one by myself to hold a 30-pound alligator snapping turtle.
Okay. And are they like, have they ever attacked you? Like, are they like friendly snakes? Or like, I don't know.
Uh, Pretty friendly. Alligator snapping turtles? No. No. No, this one has tried to strike at me a couple times. But
Oh,
thankfully, its neck is very short, so it can't get to me.
okay. Is that scary? Like, what made you, did you always want to be like around reptiles?
Yeah, I love them. Ever since I was a little kid, I've loved reptiles.
Okay. And what do you do now?
I'm sorry, I couldn't really hear you.
Oh, what do you do currently?
Uh, uh, Still trying to come up with some good ideas for more videos. YouTube channel, which is in the link down below.
Uh, yes, guys, please
Yeah,
try your best to, if you can, go check out his channel. If you like what you see, definitely turn the red bell gray. Um, so yeah. What else? What else? What else? Like, what do you do outside of holding reptiles?
well, recently I've been doing video calls with my nephew, playing with something that I haven't be back.
He sure did, Patty.
This bad boy.
Okay. How
Do you
old is your
recognize what that
nephew?
is?
Yeah, it's like a dinosaur. I don't remember which kind of dinosaur.
It is.
Which one is it? Is it T-Rex or?
I'll give you a hint. You, Joy, a T-Rex.
I was right. Okay, go me. I just right off the
Yes.
cuff. I just
This
guessed it.
actually in 3-in-1 creator set where you could build a T-Rex, a Triceratops, or a Pteranodon, which is a flying reptile.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever worked with reptiles, like closely?
That I did.
Oh, okay. How long did you do that for?
Oh, I thought you said if I had any reptiles as pets. No, I don't. I wish.
Oh, no, I said, have you worked with them like professionally?
I did have some box turtles as pets during 2 different periods of my life, but I've had some hands-on with handling snakes at various reptile shows and at one of my favorite places in the world, the Reptile Zoo, which is found in Fountain Valley, California.
Okay,
Go
okay.
check them out. In fact, a little over a week, their YouTube channel just hit the big 1 million fans, and they've got their gold play button for hitting 1 million fans.
Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of people. Do you think you might want to have 1 million people on your channel?
Boy, would I love to, but I'd have to part, and I know a few YouTubers that I would love to collab with to get my numbers to that high. But right now, I'm focusing on watch hours, which I need 4,000 of within a year in order to get that. And I'm nowhere near that. I have only like a little over 300 right now.
Wow. Okay. Well, I started when I was at work, I started watching you at work, so hopefully that helps.
Oh, did you see somebody watching one of my videos?
No, I started watching them at work. Your playlist.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So hopefully it helps boost up your numbers a little bit.
Yeah.
All in the chat. Thanks for your support. Let's see. Hey D family, how are you? This is JayDog. How long have you been on YouTube, JayDog?
Okay. For years.
For real? Say that again, because it kind of cut out. I didn't hear the how many years part.
13.
Oh, wow. That's a long time.
Yeah, it is.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Have you
more recent?
Have you been consistent the whole
Sorry,
time?
what was that?
Have you been consistent the whole time?
No.
Okay.
No. Uploading videos for me has been kind of sporadic.
Okay. So let's see.
Yeah.
You like reptiles. What else have you ever tried to do cooking stuff on your videos to upload, or like a day in the life? Anything like that?
I can't really do videos like that.
No. Okay.
I don't consider my life to be exciting enough to do like a video of what I do in a day. And plus, I have this much editing skills. I know 0 editing tricks. So almost every single video that you channel is raw, uncut, no edits.
That's fine. That's fine. Nobody said YouTube had to be perfect. There's a ton of people who just shoot and upload. They don't edit. Some people really love just to see the natural parts of stuff. So I mean, no one is ever that boring where no one would want to watch. Like I could watch a black hole. Ironically, I could sit there and look at the black hole and think like, is the black hole going to get any bigger or smaller? So like people would be interested in what you had to do in a day. I think you should challenge yourself one day to do it if you want to, but I don't think you should discount yourself. I don't think so.
No, that's not the kind of video that I would want to make.
Okay. So have you any idea about what you would want to do?
Well, I did a while ago. I did film a video of me, uh, being a pretty famous lizard that I got to see once before. Um, Interesting backstory on this lizard was this is a video that I did a while ago of a crested gecko, which is a kind of lizard. Somebody offered $100,000 for this gecko in Las Vegas. $100,000.
So, did somebody buy it?
No, the owner said no deal. He's been breeding the gecko, and he personally told me that it's more profitable to sell the babies than to sell the lizard itself. The reason why somebody offered that much money was because of the gecko's genetics. It was the first of its kind genetically.
Okay. That's pretty dope. Did you get a chance to touch it?
Oh yeah, I did the second time.
Okay. That's cool. Dreams coming true. That's real cool.
Video I posted that's titled $100,000 gecko.
Mhm.
That's the gecko that I'm talking about. Or if you just go onto YouTube and just straight search JayDog gecko, that's the video that came up. In fact, it got so popular that it's now become a search on YouTube, and if I remember correctly, it's gotten over 700 views.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, with a few days, its numbers, its views doubled. It's just been climbing.
That's cool. There's a question for you. D Family said, if you had turtles, how long ago? And did you like having turtles? If you don't have any now, would you own them again?
I've had box turtles as pets twice in my life. The last time I had one was in 2017, and unfortunately, it passed away.
Okay. Would you ever buy
Yeah.
more?
I believe that that was partly fault because I didn't feed it all the time. So I've
Oh,
definitely learned my lesson then.
how often are you supposed to feed them?
A few times a week. It depends on the species of turtle that you get. Like if it's a box turtle, um, um, Google it. And but also my turtle's personal favorite food was nightcrawler earthworm, like the kinds of worms that you would use for fishing bait.
Okay. Were they hard to find, or is that something you can commonly buy at the pet store?
Pet store.
Okay.
Yeah, very
Okay.
easy to get.
Did you have names for your turtles?
The first one was originally called Ninja, but then I changed it to Ringo, named after the Beatles singer Ringo Starr. And then
Okay.
my second turtle was named Shelly.
Okay. Why Shelly? Did you hear me?
No, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I said, why the name Shelly?
My second turtle was given to me by some friends of mine from my church, and they named it Shelly, so I just kept the name.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, I've expressed once before during my first live stream video on my channel, and that is I don't always understand social cues because I have severe autism.
Okay. Well, you're doing fine right now. You're doing real good.
I'm what you call high functioning for
Okay.
someone who has autism.
That's all right. That's quite all right. So we need to find out what kind of videos. We probably need to get to more. Are the museums open now so you can get to the reptiles?
It's not museums. It's reptile shows that happen at certain locations that are planned every year, but because of the pandemic, those locations and those events have been shut down, sadly.
Okay. Yeah, I
So
know some parts of the world are open and not, you know.
yeah, like last I checked, one of my favorite places to go to, the reptiles zoo, they actually were open for a while, but then they shut down again.
Okay. Yeah, everything here where I am, I think
Reptile
everything.
zoo is where for the most part.
Mm-hmm. You were saying something about the reptile zoo? I'm sorry.
Yeah, a good part of my numbers are taken at the reptile zoo, like my flame tamium snake, where this one is another very unique snake as far as its genetics go. It's the only one of its kind in the world with those kinds of genetics. I believe that it's because there was a glitch with the snake's genetics and they can't replicate or reproduce another one of it. So it's the only one of its kind. They actually offered $60,000 for that snake. The owner said no.
Yeah, they understand the value because they, you know, maybe they would try to force it to have eggs, you know. Have you ever seen a snake give birth or an egg hatch?
Uh, I think it's more because they'll only be able to see that snake at the reptile zoo, so it's a exclusive to that place. I think that's more of why they wouldn't sell it.
We have another question in the chat.
Okay.
If you could own any reptile in the world, what would you own?
Oh. Only two come up to my mind. That would be a reticulated python. If money was not an issue, or location where I live, an alligator snapping turtle.
What makes those two so special to you?
Well, if anybody ever goes to see the Reptile Zoo's official channel, Jay Prehistoric Pets, and they see a bunch of their videos on their reticulated python, oh my gosh, They are so beautiful. They're the same snake, but because of their different genetics, they've got different colors and patterns. And one in particular, called My Love, is like jet black, but it's got the holographic iridescence to it that gives it like rainbow iridescence to it. And when you take it outside, it is just mind-blowingly beautiful. That and the alligator snapping turtle for me is very unique in its appearance, and it's actually been described as dinosaur of the turtle world. It looks like it's straight from Jurassic Park.
Okay. Okay. I need to go watch Jurassic Park then.
So yeah, and also, oh, I've seen every Jurassic Park movie, and I have Jurassic World and Jurassic Kingdom downloaded on phone.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. I like the fact, I liked when you said it was hologram type. I like that. I think I want to see one myself. Oh, he's going to show us.
It's like kind of like it has like a kind of pearl like essence to it, that shine that you see. Has that kind of reflective iridescence to it. If anybody has seen pearls, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Now, let me ask you a question. Are they lethal? Like if they bite you, is it poisonous?
No, pythons are not venomous. Rattlesnakes, cobras, sea snakes, they're venomous. There's a difference between into your body for it to take effect. Poison has to be injected into you like needle. So that's the difference. But
can you say that again?
Aren't they hug you very, very
Friendly. Okay. Can you just repeat that one little part when you said about the poisonous?
Sorry, what was that again?
Can you repeat the part about the injection and the poison? Because it kind of blacked out a little bit.
Pythons and other snakes love to give hugs.
Okay. We have another question.
Squeeze.
A squeeze? Not too hard though, right?
Yeah.
We have one other question right here. Do you have snakes now, and can you show it?
Their prey. Squeeze. What was the question?
Do you have snakes now?
I still couldn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you own any snakes now? Any reptiles? Just look at the ticker right here. That right there. Just take a few moments. A little lagation. You still there, JayDog? I hear you, but I don't hear you all the way. Like I hear a little static. Oh no. Oh,
Yeah,
now we. You had a lag.
I don't.
You might want to try it. Try to go out and come back in and see what happens. Because you're frozen on my end. I know you can hear me partially. I don't know, guys. I'm going to give him a couple more minutes to see if he'll be able to come back. He is yeah, he's frozen, but he still hears a little bit, I'm sure. See what happens. Oh, here we go. Let me remove this one. He's connecting with another device. So just give him one more second, y'all. See if he comes back. In the meantime, between time, here we go. Let's see right here. Here we go. You're back now? Uh-oh. If you can
There
see
I
this.
am.
Oh, you here? Okay, good. Can you see this question right here? He asked, do you have any snakes right now? Hey, AKA. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're talking to JayDog right now. Just having a little bit of lagging right now. And a little frozenness. So hopefully we can get this one question out. I don't know. Y'all know how the internet can be sometimes. And connections and whatnot. So we just got to be patient. See what happens. Yeah, we lost him. Aw. If he comes back, I'm going to give him a few minutes to come back and at least get that one question answered. And then, we'll wrap it up. But yeah, I mean, I kind of have a little interest in, like what he was talking about. Oh, here he is. I kind of like, when he was talking about the python that had the metallic color jet black with the holographic figure, I kind of think that's dope. Let's see. Can you hear me good now?
Sorry, we got cut again.
That's okay. Do you see the question? Do you have snakes now? Aw. Aw. It won't, internet won't let them be great. I just want to get that one question. But for real, y'all, he was talking about that jet black with the hologram color. I was like, I've never seen a snake like that before, but that might be dope. Like when you take it outside, it'd be like, oh. But I don't know. Like I've only touched a snake like maybe once or twice in my life. See, my pastor, his son he loved snakes too, right? And so he had a basement full of snakes all over the place, right? So when he took it out one time, I held it like it feels wet and funny, but they're not so bad. But I didn't hold it for too long. Um, but I don't know. I kind of like that. I kind of like that little combination right there. Until he comes back, y'all. You know, I up my game a little bit. I figured out how to do the banner and whatnot. So we'll see. I'm gonna give him a couple more minutes, and if not, then we could always have him come back again, so we can finish it up on a good foot. But yeah, have you guys ever considered having snakes? You had a python? Yeah, Mama Dell, that junk be acting up sometimes. Did you always want a snake? Like I know people usually gravitate to like, oh, I would like a cat or a dog or even a hamster. But oh, I want a snake. Like that doesn't usually come up too often in conversations. Did you always like snakes, D family? Anybody else here own snakes before? I never owned it, but I touched it once or twice. I touched it, and I don't even remember what kind of snake it was. All I know was like it was slithering up my arm, and I was just like, "Ooh, this is cold." Here we go. He's back. You back? Can you hear me, JayDog?
To say that I have met some big time. Ow.
Who is that? I didn't hear who that was.
Anybody?
No, I see the picture. Who is he?
Anybody recognize who these people are?
No, who are they? Anybody can guess who those people are? Oh man, right when it was getting good. Can y'all guess who those people are? They must be some television people. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work. Don't think so. Oh, here he is back again. Who were those people?
Have any guesses?
No. Well, I know they gotta be on TV, right?
They do science experiments and they blow stuff up.
Oh wow. Are they on TV all the time?
Can you guess?
No, I'm all tapped out. I'm tapped out. I couldn't even begin to guess who that could be. Octavia. Hey, Octavia. Who are they, JayDog? You got me hang. The science guys? Is that true? The science guys?
Can you know? You want to know?
Yeah. Who are they? I don't know who that is, JayDog. Hey, Dads.
That's me with the Mythbusters build team.
Oh, Mythbusters. Okay. That's nice.
Now you know who they are.
I've actually never seen the show before, so that's why I didn't know off the bat. That's pretty dope.
This guy passed away from a brain aneurysm like a week or so ago.
Okay.
Yeah, brain aneurysm. He was 49 years old, so he's a lot older than he looks.
Aw. What up, Candy? Aw. That's sad.
That with that one of the main hosts, Savage, with the red hair, he said that when he found out that Grant had passed away, he felt like he had lost a brother. That's how close he was to them.
Yeah, that's sad. You know, they work so close with each other, you know? We got to take care of each other. Yeah. That's sad.
Yeah, we do, because things happen unexpectedly. I mean, I can definitely testify to that happening.
Yeah, that's good. At least you had a chance to meet him. When did you meet him? Last year, the year before? Y'all, it's getting good. I just can't
2
help
years
myself.
ago.
2 years ago? Oh, that was fairly recent then. Oh, I'm glad you got a chance to meet them, though. That's good.
Experiences in my life.
Hey, B in Maryland. We're just having a little technical difficulty, so I'm just trying. So wait, did you meet them on set or at a reptile conference type thing?
I just got at
Would you mind just repeating yourself again? Because I didn't hear anything at all.
Yeah, they're only doing virtual the pandemic.
Okay. When you took that picture, was it at a conference or was it like on their show?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
When you took the picture that you showed us, was it at a conference or was it on their TV show?
I'm sorry, I still couldn't hear you.
When you oh man, y'all, you know I'm all in the Kool-Aid and in the business. I want to know what happened. You know, D Family was like, "Will you meet them?" And I was like, "Yeah, I would like to know too." Were you like behind? Were you backstage? Were you backstage in the bushes, or like what happened? Was it at the See, that's why y'all need to go to these conferences. Sometimes at these conferences, you never know who you might meet. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to take a picture that no one else can take a picture of anymore because unfortunately one of them passed away. Y'all take every opportunity to meet people. Take every opportunity. You just never know. when he comes back up, I'm gonna close out. Let's hopefully he can get some his last remarks in. I'm hoping that it'll, please just allow him to get his. But either way, he could come back anytime. You know what I'm saying? JayDog in his house is always welcome here on Hello World anytime. So let's see if he comes back. If not, then we're gonna have to have him come back again so he could do his outro. You know what I mean? But for the most part, y'all, take advantage of time. Please, 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 please. If you can, go down in the description below and check his channel out. If you like what you see, please consider following him. You're back.
Well, how long? I think I'm going to have to end it, and we're going to have to continue this on in the chat for a little bit because I actually do have some stuff to do.
Okay. Can you just give us some last remarks so that we can just close out all together? I'm going to put you on the solo screen, okay?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that last part.
Can you just say something, one little inspirational thing for the chat, and then we'll end it just like that? Yeah, we'll come back then. We'll come back, y'all. So this was JayDog, y'all. JayDog, thank you, Candy Dreams. JayDog be always into his house.
Yeah.
You definitely have to come back again, JayDog.
Yeah, okay for now.
I didn't hear. Say that again.
Yeah. Link to my YouTube channel and my Instagram is down below in the description.
Okay, y'all heard it from him. You heard it from him. Go check him out. JayDog, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. You definitely have to come back up again so that we can have maybe a better connection. You come back again. All right, guys, that's it for now. That was JayDog. Please, please, please consider going to his channel, subscribing to him, and showing him some love, please, guys. I would definitely appreciate it. I bet you if that connection was good, we would have been all up in his business, finding out like where you get these reptiles from, like how'd you meet those people, all of that good stuff. But either way, that's okay. I thank you guys for being here and giving us a little bit of your time. And thank you for supporting Hello World. Candy Dreams, girl, it's all good to see you guys. Go check out Candy Dreams. If you don't know who she is, you got to go check her out. She's graced Hello World's stage once or twice, and I appreciate you, Candy Dreams. Yeah, she was here. She was here for the 500 celebration. She hooked me up. You know what I'm saying? When we did the first vision board, she was here, did it with us live. So I appreciate you, Candy Dreams, and I appreciate you for coming through when you can. Be encouraged, stay encouraged. Guys, remember, you are beautiful, you are amazing. There is no mistake about you. Everything in your life, whether good, bad, ugly, indifferent, or impartial, we'll add that in there too. It don't matter. Don't let that define you. Don't let it define you, and don't let it rule you, because this life is something we can kind of control as long as we allow the controlling parts that we can't control, we give it to the right source, whether God or whomever you believe in. Please remember that. Continue to be in the difference as often as you can. Y'all, tomorrow is August 1st, which is the first virtual book signing that Be the Difference is putting on. Please come back if you can. We're going to be here from 7 to 9. And there's 6 of us. So please definitely come back and check that out. Thank you, D family. And yes, there is JayDog right here. Again, his link is in the description to his Instagram and also to his YouTube. D family put it in the chat. Don't be afraid to click that red bell and turn it gray, right? Thank you, JayDog. It was good to have you. You definitely need to come back again, so we can really, get all the answers and such. But yes, the virtual book signing, guys, please definitely go ahead and hit the reminder button if you can, and come back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Do not delay. I appreciate you guys. Please enjoy the rest of your evening for whatever you end up doing. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello